Hello everyone, Roxabox90 here, back with some more Eldritch Moon spoilers. Again, Wizards is teasing us. We only have two this evening. One of which is a buy box promo. And of those two cards, one of them is making a return, and that card is Thalia. Thalia, Cathar, Heretic is a 3 for a 3/2 for a strike, soldier, human, human, soldier, with the ability creatures and non-basic lands your opponent's control come into play tapped. So this is very different than the original Thalia, which was for non-creature spells. It was a little bit smaller, more of a hate bear style effect. She is a hate bear of sorts, but she costs 3 mana. She having the 3/2 for a strike, the 3 power is a big deal. This means she trades up. People would say, well, even if she was a 3/3 in eternal formats, that doesn't really mean much because a lot of the removal can straight up deal with 3 power. I mean, I always think Lightning Bolt whenever I'm thinking of will this creature survive. Things like that's why things like Spellskite are so ridiculous. But fine, 3 for a 3/2, dies to Lightning Bolt, dies to Doomblade, blah blah blah, whatever that means. But the point is, she's a very efficient, very effective creature that will almost always trade in her weight class with 3 or less converted mana cost, trade and or beat anything. And the effect is really powerful. And the reason why is because yes, creatures in play, that's nice, especially gives you the advantage if you're a very aggressive deck because your opponents won't have the blockers the first turn the creature comes into play. But more importantly, non-basic lands, that is, of course, including man lands, that's the flavor, that's the point. But, that's the point of the card for mechanical purposes. But it also impacts fetch lands. That's the biggest deal. That's why this card has the potential to see modern play. I would say legacy play, but Rinwing Mare is probably a better card overall, and even that doesn't see that much play. More of a fringe, more of sideboard style card, or limited card. Whereas for Thalia, I just don't see her probably seeing anything in Legacy. But in terms of modern, I think she has a very good shot at seeing play because she is very, very effective for aggressive decks. Also shuts down Tron decks, at least early on, which is pretty sweet. And the fact she hurts fetch lands is amazing in this kind of format. It's cards like her that I hope will also encourage decks that don't have many or any fetch lands. She'll help with that. Now realize she's also is not a symmetrical effect, it's only your opponents, which is nice as well. Unlike Rinwing Mare and Thalia. The original Thalia, I should say. So all in all, pretty good. I personally wish they had, I want to see the original art. This is the buy box promo. I want to see the regular art as well because I think it could be pretty, I hope it's pretty sweet. This art's not clicking with me 100%, but each their own. Also, you can grab her from Collected Company. Yeah! And the other card we have tonight is Supplanter of Identity. 2 and 2 blue for a shapeshifter. Whenever it attacks, you can exile another target non-token creature. Could be your own creature if you want. And if you do, this becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exiled card to its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So it's 0/3 for 4. Realize it's 2 blue, so it's a little bit more annoying to cast instead of the classic 3 and a blue clone. The important thing to note here, initially it looks amazing. You attack, you take your opponent's most powerful creature away from them out of the turn and be able to slam them with their own huge creature. Of course, if anything that has really powerful effects, that's cool in of itself. But there's a couple of issues here, and the biggest one of all is that it has to attack. So it doesn't have haste. Issue 1 doesn't have haste. Issue 2, it has to attack, which means that it's 4 mana for nothing, if you think of it that way. 4 mana for nothing. Most clones have an ETB style effect. It comes into play as a creature, and it can also have the effect of coming into play as that creature. This doesn't have that. So no wonder it's a rare. It's not so great. I mean, I think in limited it could be workable, maybe, but I don't really see it going anywhere. Even in Commander, there's just so many better clones, I don't see them making it out. Still, Thalia is sweet. This card's not the worst card ever, and that's all we have for tonight. So let me know what you guys think about these two cards and overall thoughts on Eldritch Moon so far. Also keep in mind we have the 15,000 subscriber giveaway. We're well past it now because you guys are amazing, but I do have the product, and as I said, I'm working to get that out to you by this week, or by the weekend. So stay tuned for that. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. As always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.